All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope.
Why the hell you leave your food on the floor? Why you sit it on the floor? Your little sister is around here walking everywhere. You don't care? So why you sit it on the floor? You wasn't thinking? Come on, baby, I need you to think. Now, I'm the bad guy for pulling you over, bro. What if you went over there, got a chip, and tried to swallow that hoe? Choked on the chip or something. That's all I'm saying, homie. You gotta have curb and courtesy for your little sister, bro. Every time she go in y'all room, bro, she come here with something in her mouth. Got nothing to prove the way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening back when my mama was making the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester. I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be ignorant, but my destiny couldn't have proven I'm right. I had to get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analyst Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And our reporter, Alan Ford. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Down low. Doncic uses the glass on the layup. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one. I think the key is to keep their teammates involved. Playing unselfish basketball.
Zubac with the steal. Leonard, good.
Smart about picking his spots. That time Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I talked about how Coach did why Leonard on their floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued to put very looks on him and tried not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Ali. Now here's Leonard. Just five on the clock. Here's Powell. Some solid defense from Hayes. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of seasons early on.
Well, you know, that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason. Regulars in the league.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win
No question, this offense has some firepower.
They're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. It's a 5-point game. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Jones. Here's Leonard. Rejected by James.
versatile, talented defender, and excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
Basket's good. James has got five.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this throughout the rest of the game.
Outside Reed. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
That's that medicine coming out of here. You got it? Oh, baby. You got it?
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Hendry, stop.
To end the run. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. Moving the ball around and turning good passing into points.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of the team. They would have kept the KCP and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
And the Clippers have possession after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Jumps up and slam dunked by James.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Hart from outside. And again, the Clippers missing. Out of bounds, it'll be the Clippers ball.
That pass wandered off target. Can't be his focus on the little bitty things.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Oh, denied. Pass to James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
Okay, with the big moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now, here is James. He's got 11. And slam dunked by James.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul. Here's Simmons. Pass to Eubanks. Back to Simmons. Done outside. Here's Eubanks. 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Simmons. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great positioning. Batum aggressive for those second chance points.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And here's connect outside. Clippers trail by 13. Pass to Coffee. Trail from deep.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's the 3. And connect with the 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Here's Coffee. Off target from outside.
And sometimes on defense, we can just get lucky.
Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Here's Brown. Following the score by the Lakers. Brown with a screen. Here's Coffee. From beyond the arc and then some. Coffee's got 6. And it's Vincent off the drive. Here's Lynn. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Timeout called by Ty Lue. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 17. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And here are the Clippers now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Shot by Leonard, no good. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Leonard, so strong.
Down.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
The Lakers lead by 14. And Doncic, here we go. Pass to James. Doncic left side. Now Hayes. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Oh, you better give us some. So?
Number 40.
So?
All right. And cheer on, your Lakers are
outside Vanderbilt. 6 to shoot. Back to Finney-Smith. Hauled in by Brown.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Harden. Rebound, the Lakers. They led by as many as 18. James, outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Doesn't go that time. Clippers trail by 14. Leonard for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. James has got 15.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard! A special delivery.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Here's Harden, following the score by the Lakers. Out to Leonard. Outside Harden. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 19 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Yep, that one goes.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And that's not going to go. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Lakers on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Let go, man.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Ooh.
Leading by 12. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D mover.
It's blocked. Jones feels it out. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Both.
Knowledge. GG, man.
apartments right there, we ain't have to rob no to get those right there zones. You ain't gotta take another person out just to get on. You feel me? It's a such thing as hustling. It's a such thing as working. It's a such thing as being patient and running that up. Stop doing lame shit, thinking that you're gonna get something real out of it. You can never get no right out of doing wrong. Karma is that gonna always come back on you. It might not come in that form that you did it in, but that gonna always come back. First off, do the right thing by the Lord. Do right by the people. Do right by your people, man. And do right by yourself. And you're gonna always win in the end. I'm winning. Don't let tell you I ain't. I gotta let y'all know who I am, man. I'm Jay Money. Clear today, man. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a trophy, so I want to give his back, man. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he's a survivor, you know what I'm saying? A soldier at his best, so I appreciate you too, homie. Scrap business. You're a comedian. Go ahead and hit the down the boogie. Hit it one time, buddy, one time. Clear today.
It's okay to love each other again. I see it so much we be acting like you can't go back and do this, you can't go back and do that. Yes, you can. If we both grew up, we can. We can. We just gotta do it the right way this time.
Hey, man. Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they come up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this is in my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to a quilt. For what God want me to do, I'm number one after two. They don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family, tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing a jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was on the down, now look at me dance. I'm better than you guys, the champions, the champions. And we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, champions, champions. And we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up, told them crown me. My ring finger got it rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got it rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, got to bury me. Do salt on me like it was seasoning. Now it's my season. Wouldn't every storm never seen my way. I promise you it wasn't easy. Took some places and bleeding. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming at it. On that road, feel like keep pushing, even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God, even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now
Hey, mom.
Champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall.
What's up? What you want to do?
Champions, champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up.
Baby.
Told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it.
Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Lou Dort picks one up. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Pass to Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
Outside Strus. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Allen outside. Outside Mitchell. That one falls.
You're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Dort for 3. Here's Hartenstein. Three-pointer. And Dort is good for 3. Dort's got 5 points.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
Outside Mitchell. Fires in the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Allen throws the double. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one. He got finished.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Pass to Holmgren. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. 6 points for him.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Now here's Garland. Back to Okoro. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Garland, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Dort for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's a great finish from J.A. High percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Dort's got 8 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Hunter on the wing. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Oklahoma City now, leading by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Garland. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
What a performance for Lou Dort. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Williams. The three from Holmgren. Oh, Holmgren, the touch from range. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Garland.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. On the wing, Strus. Allen a screen. Puts up a three. Dort with a steal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2020. Mark Dagnall,